Alternative formats for this presentation can be found on the Financial Services website. Visit or contact us at the Financial Services training page. Email us at finance.training@queensu.ca or give us a call at 613-533-2050. Welcome to Purchasing with a Queen's Credit Card. This tutorial will help you understand the policies and processes related to purchasing with a Queen's Credit Card. There are two credit cards offered by Queen's. There is the Procurement Card and the Corporate Travel Card. The first card we will be discussing is the Procurement Card, or P-Card. P-Card Overview. The P-Card provides an alternate to the existing payment system of purchase orders and check requisitions offered by Queen's for the faculty and staff. The P-Card is an efficient and cost reduction method of purchasing and paying for goods costing less than $5,000. P-Card benefits. There are many benefits to the department when they utilize the P-Card. It eliminates the need to issue a purchase order, which means less time spent on a purchase. There is no need to use personal funds and fill out expense claims for reimbursement. It is convenient, provides greater security than cash, and it provides flexibility. Card holders will receive their goods faster as the vendor has already received payment. P-Card, how it works. When the card holder makes a purchase in person, by phone, or over internet, the supplier requests an authorization from the credit card company at the point of sale. This is usually done electronically with a point-of-sale terminal. The credit card company validates the transaction electronically against the limits Queen's has preset. The transaction will be approved or declined instantaneously by the credit card company based on the following P-Card authorization criteria. The purchase is less than the single limit of $5,000. This means the purchase cannot exceed $5,000, including taxes, shipping, and exchange. The cardholder's limit has not exceeded the monthly limit of $20,000. Or the commodity being purchased is an approved commodity type. Items like alcohol and travel-related expenses will be declined by the system. P-Card policy. Queen's University procurement policy states that the procurement card be used for departmental purchases and payment of goods and services where it is cost-effective and feasible operationally to do so. Cardholders are responsible for compliance with the policy and procedures and include but are not limited to the following: requesting appropriate approvals, performing the required monthly mandatory reconciliation, retaining original acceptable receipts, and obtaining proper signatures and approvals on all documents. P-Card consequences. If the card holder does not comply with the procurement card policy and procedures, their card will be canceled. P-Card prohibited items. The following is a list of items that are prohibited from being purchased on the card: travel and travel-related purchases, entertainment tickets of any kind, any internal Queen's providers, as these may be billed internally, hazardous or radioactive materials, office furniture. Office furniture must go on a purchase order, so safety standards may be met. Any materials requiring a government permit, as well as rental or lease agreements greater than 1 year, personal purchases, alcohol, gift certificates, gift or flowers intended for any and all employees of the university, departmental food purchases, donations of any kind to charitable organizations. This includes bereavement donations or bereavement flowers, any computer or computer-related items, any automatic annual payment of subscriptions. P-Card application form. The application for the procurement card is available on Strategic Procurement Services website under Forms. The form must be fully completed and signed by both the card holder and the card holder's supervisor before being sent to the credit card program manager in Strategic Procurement Services for processing. The cardholder must read the procurement card policy and adhere to all the P-Card policies and procedures, and will sign to this effect when picking up their card. P-Card reconciliation. As the cardholder retains the only copies of receipts for transactions charged to the procurement card, the required monthly reconciliation process is a very important process. The credit card program manager will provide the required training to every cardholder when the individual retrieves the card and signs the agreement letter with Strategic Procurement Services. P-Card holder absent from university. Should a card holder be away from the university for an extended period, which will be greater than 2 weeks, it is the responsibility of the department head and/or the card holder to notify Strategic Procurement Services. Upon review by SPS, the card may be canceled or suspended. The individual can apply for reinstatement or a new card, depending on the SPS review, upon their permanent return to the university. Corporate Travel Card, also known as the CTC. The second card offered by the university is the Corporate Travel Card. CTC Overview. The Corporate Travel Card is a travel expense card. The use of the CTC is restricted to travel-related expense incurred while traveling on behalf of the university. CTC ineligible purchases. The corporate travel card is not to be used to purchase items such as stationery, computer-related items, entertainment tickets, or any other items required while traveling on business for the university. Use of the corporate travel card for personal purchases is strictly prohibited. CTC application form. For an employee to obtain a corporate travel card, they will need to read and follow the instructions on filling out the electronic credit card application found on Strategic Procurement Services website under the Credit Cards tab. How the CTC works. After a cardholder has returned from their business trip, they should complete their travel expense form as soon as possible, have their travel expense form approved and signed off by their manager or department head, and then submit it to financial services for their travel reimbursement. It is important to note that the card holder is responsible for paying the card themselves. CTC, cardholder's responsibility. When the card holder signs the CTC application, they are agreeing to be liable for payment and any accrued interest to the credit card company of all amounts charged to the card regardless of the purpose. The credit card company requires that all payments be received upon receipt of statement date, but the card holder is liable even if they have not received the statement. Should the credit card company not receive payment on or before the required date, and the bill goes unpaid for 60 days, the company reserves the right to suspend and/or cancel the card privileges. CTC, cancellation. It is important to note that the corporate travel card must be canceled and the credit card program manager notified when the employee leaves the university for any of the following, but not limited to, reasons: retirement, maternity leave, paternal leave, termination of employee, and extended leave such as sabbatical, health reasons, or any other term longer than 2 weeks. Additional resources. To locate further information about the Credit Card Program Manager, visit Strategic Procurement Services contact page. For other Queen's Credit Card Program information, locate the Strategic Procurement Services Credit Cards page. For information on other procurement contacts, please visit Strategic Procurement Services contact page. How may we help you today? If you have questions, give us a call at 613-533-2626. Our fax number is 613-533-2579. Or email us at buystuff@queensu.ca. We are located at 207 Stewart Street, 3rd floor, Rideau Building. Our hours of operation are Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We are closed during the noon hour. This concludes our tutorial. To learn more or to review additional training resources and video tutorials, visit the Financial Services training page, or visit Strategic Procurement Services website for further procurement-related material.